The world's best stainless steel corrugated tubes. Dena Flexible Metal Tubes of Korea is manufacturing them. Dena Flexible Metal Tubes was established in 1982. Dena manufactures only stainless steel corrugated tubes and supplies them to the international market. Dena Flexible Metal Tubes has been focusing on developing unique technology, now our forming machine of new concept, different from Germany, America, and Japan, to produce high-quality corrugated tubes attract the attention of the world. Currently, Dena Flexible Metal Tubes supplies various types of stainless steel corrugated tubes for LPG, LNG gas, water, and industrial tubes. These products are being exported to countries around the world such as Germany, England, America, Japan, Poland, Switzerland, France, Italy, Australia, and Russia. The quality of these products is proved in Korea with KS, NET, NEP, EP, KGS, KFI certification for new technology and excellent products. Also, they have obtained 20 quality certifications in total, including the original British ISO 9001-2000 for quality management systems and LPCB, German VDS, RWTUV, American UL, FM, AGA, Japanese FESC, JWWA, Canadian CGA, and Russian GOST. The major technologies of Dena Flexible Metal Tubes are as follows. First, continuous welding technology to locally treat only the welding bead and heat-affected zone, utilizing welding heat in the stainless steel tube welding process. Second, technology for processing conditions that minimize cold work hardening of stainless steel. Third, corrugation forming technology that achieves 0% change of materials thickness. Fourth, technology for optimum heat treatment conditions of austenite stainless steel corrugated tubes. Fifth, stainless steel solution heat treatment technology for doubled productivity and consistent heat treatment results, regardless of changes in atmospheric temperature or in thermal capacity of the treatment object. Sixth, brazing welding technology, which enables the welding of the corrugated tube and joints to be done simultaneously during the process of stainless steel hydrogen solution heat treatment. Seventh, technology to prevent the corrosion of AISI 304 stainless steel corrugated tubes. Eighth, technology for dealing corrosion mechanism and surface corrosion prevention of the stainless steel corrugated tubes. Ninth, technology to maintain the high dignity of stainless steel corrugated tubes. 10th, we provide hydromechanical friction loss measurements and Moody chart. Such technologies have been co-developed by Dena Flexible Metal Tubes and technological universities and institutes. 8 research theses have been published in journals such as the Journal of the Corrosion Science Society of Korea, being recognized for its reliability. There is a clear reason why the products of Dena Flexible Metal Tubes are preferred. First, the width of the welding beads on stainless steel corrugated tubes is less than 0.6 millimeters, making the thickness of the welding beads and the parent material the same. The welding beads and heat-affected zone is heat-treated using the welding heat. Then the corrugation is formed under optimum conditions, minimizing slip band martensite of metallic organization. Second, the new technology of buckling forming is applied to increase the life of stainless steel corrugated tubes, and the tubes are formed under optimum temperature conditions. Therefore, the thickness on each part of the groove remains the same. Third, Cooling is done after heat treatment by using a freezer, automatically controlling the dew point and the temperature of the coolant. This keeps the temperature of the coolant constant regardless of external conditions, making the result of the heat treatment consistent. Fourth, the stainless steel flexible joints are solution heat treated and brazing welded at the same time, perfectly sealing it and preventing corrosion from welding stress. Fifth, Dena Flexible Metal Tubes has the technology, equipment, and facilities to satisfy clients for any type or size of corrugated tubes. Dena Flexible Metal Tubes suggests strategic alliance with the world's major companies in technology, marketing information, and product exchanges to benefit both parties. Dena Flexible Metal Tubes manufactures tubes for gas, heat exchangers, hot and cold water, industrial use, gas connectors, flexible joints for firefighting, and corrugated tubes for city water. The tubes are classified into annular type and helical type. Stainless steel corrugated tubes for gas are helical type or annular type flexible tubes with ultraviolet resistant and non-flammable synthetic resin coating. They are the only buried plumbing materials in buildings. In the corrugated tubes for heat exchangers or for industrial use, there are flexible tubes and metal bellows made of stainless steel or copper. Gas connectors are helical type stainless steel corrugated tubes. Both ends of the flexible tubes are swaged for metal joint method connection and integrated with metal joint type fitting. The flexible joints for firefighting are top quality stainless steel corrugated tubes with the reducer and nipple bonded together at each end to eliminate the risk of water leakage. Its flexibility makes it easy to install, even for beginners. It also cuts costs by needing 20 times less time for installation than steel pipe method. The corrugated stainless steel tubes for city water system are hygienic and corrosion-resistant high-quality material for water system. It is made of the AISI 304 or 316L steel, which is very durable and corrosion-resistant. Bellows formed and solution heat treated. The thicker bellows tubes are also used in vehicle steering wheel shafts and EGR pipes for shock absorption. The corrugated stainless steel tubes for city water system have excellent shock absorption qualities and can stand earthquakes and ground subsidence. There is no water leakage and can be bent with bare hands. The helical type corrugated tubes are supplied in endless roll type for the water piping system in buildings. The corrugation pitch is widened to reduce fluid resistance, featuring the screw connection of rubber packing type for connecting the fitting. The annular corrugated tubes are supplied in endless roll type for fast and economical work process. There are no connecting parts except for the ends, eliminating the risk of leakage and need for additional equipment. The production of such products are completed in one-line manufacturing process in Dena's own automatic forming machine for high-quality products. First, striped coils are wound out, then go through the tube forming process and TIG automatic welding. The welding bead is locally heat treated and explored with infrared rays. It then goes through the corrugation forming process at narrow tunnel and forming heads, marked, measured in length, cut, then automatically coiled. Finally, it goes through the solution heat treatment and water pressure test, then packed and sent out to clients. This kind of one-line manufacturing process is only possible since Dena Flexible Metal Tubes has technology worth 51 patents in Korea, Germany, the USA, and Japan, along with modern facilities and examination facilities for the standards of each country. Now, Dena Flexible Metal Tubes will repay you in harmony, creativity, and innovation. Dena Flexible Metal Tubes will do our utmost effort to grow along with leading corporations of the world in the stainless steel corrugated tubes market. Dena Flexible Metal Tubes will lead the way in technological developments into a better future.
Introducing HomeFlex Corrugated Stainless Steel Tubing. CSST is the fastest method to install gas pipe with fewer fittings or connections. We're going to run a side-by-side comparison of CSST versus standard black steel pipe installation, courtesy of Daryl. Now we've given him a head start. His pipe is already cut and already pre-threaded. Still going to lose.
That's
Daryl,
right.
you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Now we've set up this maze to show the ease of installation and the speed to complete. It installs 70% faster than traditional black pipe. No more risking any turn fitting leaks that could cause potential gas hazards. Plus, no expensive pipe cutters or thread machines are required. HomeFlex CSST can be installed from a gas source to an appliance outlet in one section. Only 2 fittings are required to complete a circuit. Wow, that's fast. Now don't waste any more time. Pick up HomeFlex CSST online and in Home Depot stores. Daryl, you just keep on working. I'm going to take a break. Available online and in select Home Depot stores.
When looking to install gas pipe, look no further than HomeFlex Corrugated Stainless Steel Tubing, or CSST. The stainless steel construction gives it the rigidity the pipe needs to hold its shape, while the corrugations in the pipe give it the flexibility to bend around corners, thus reducing the amount of pipe and fittings needed for the application versus black iron pipe. With a variety of fittings for nearly every application, you can choose the perfect fitting for the job every time. Fittings are easy to install. Simply cut the pipe along the values of the corrugation with the HomeFlex CSST tubing cutter. Remove the sheathing with a blade and slide on the nut. Get the supplied clamp ring and clamp it over the last corrugation of the tubing to keep the nut in place. Now attach the threaded part of the fitting. Make sure to turn the nut, not the fitting. The fittings work by compression, and for a perfect seal, turning the nut only is necessary. With HomeFlex CSST, you can go from the gas source to the gas appliance quicker with as little as 2 fittings. As you can see with the black pipe, you have to measure, cut, thread, and attach a fitting for every turn. Becoming a certified HomeFlex installer is as simple as going to homeflex.com to register, or you can pick up a free HomeFlex manual at your local Home Depot store. Disclaimer: the information in this video is the HomeFlex recommendation for proper bonding in accordance with NFPA 54 Section 7.13. All CSST installations should be conducted by a qualified installer. When installing corrugated stainless steel tubing, or CSST, just like black iron pipe, you must bond the system in accordance with NFPA 54 Section 7.13. Proper bonding of CSST may significantly reduce the risk of damage, including fire, that may be caused by electrical arcing to CSST from a lightning strike. Lightning does not have to strike a structure directly to cause damage. Conductive systems like piping or wiring can become energized indirectly by a lightning strike. When systems are not properly bonded, the current from an energized line can cause electricity to arc or jump from one system to another and damage the CSST. Proper adherence to the bonding instructions should significantly lower the risk of electrical arcing and related damage to CSST. To properly bond CSST, simply attach the HomeFlex UL 467 bonding clamp to either the first fitting of CSST or to the black iron pipe component before the CSST. If this method is chosen, make sure to sand the black iron pipe to bond to bare metal. Then, run the minimum 6 gauge copper wire through the bonding clamp. This wire is then attached to the home's grounding network via the grounding bus bar in the panel box. If you are installing CSST or live in a home where CSST was installed, check for a bonding clamp on the system. If one is not found, please contact an electrician to inspect the system. Disclaimer: the information in this video is the HomeFlex recommendation for proper bonding in accordance with NFPA 54 section 7.13. All CSST installations should be conducted by a qualified installer. Hooking up a gas appliance is easy with HomeFlex CSST. Simply run the CSST to a termination flange, see video How to Protect from Punctures in the link below for details. Attach a gas valve to the threaded end of the termination flange, then simply attach your corresponding HomeFlex gas connector from the termination flange, and then to your gas appliance. Your HomeFlex CSST system is now properly connected to the appliance. How to transition from black iron pipe to CSST. Transitioning from black iron pipe to HomeFlex CSST is fast and easy. Simply attach a female CSST fitting to the black iron pipe. Then attach the nut and retainer ring to the CSST. See video How to Install HomeFlex CSST in the link below for details. Connect the CSST to the black iron pipe by turning the nut on the CSST for a solid compression fitting. The transition to HomeFlex CSST is now complete.